All right, I made it successfully to France, country 42, the land of wine and people looking kind of sexy smoking cigarettes. I just call it like I see it.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui, et c'est puis toi, et je t'ai dit n'importe quoi. Il suffisait de te parler pour t'apprivoiser. Oh, Champs-Élysées, oh, Champs-Élysées, au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées.
So I find myself in France a day earlier than I originally anticipated. I had to get out of Andorra because the bus schedule was all messy, and I would have been stuck in Andorra for longer than necessary. So I got out of Andorra a day early. I'm in Toulouse for a night before I go to Bordeaux tomorrow. It's a Saturday night. I'm in France. I should probably go drinking, right? So, let's have fun in France. Oh, fuck. So it is 1 a.m. and I don't know if I feel safe or not. You know, when I'm walking through Japan at late hours, I feel like I have no worries. If I'm in San Francisco, I'm a little worried. In France, I don't know. There's just nobody around. I guess something could happen, but I just... I'm kind of in this middle gray area. I don't have any safe or unsafe impression. This is a situation that I run into almost every week. Imagine that you're in some random country and you don't know how safe things are, you don't know what the cities are like, you don't know anything. And, you know, you keep your wits about you, but you look around and there's nothing. There's just silence. You're alone in some random country, and I guess, what do you think? You're in a residential area, so if something happens, I guess you could scream and shout and someone will hear you. You hope. It's always a feeling of being at ease and, you know, a little tense. Like, look, if something happened, you're kind of on your own. You have to sacrifice yourself to the fate of whatever ends up happening. And this uncertainty, this possibility that something can go wrong, doesn't really hold me back from going out, exploring, and enjoying myself. Oh, is that my Uber? Yes. Alright, I'm a few days into Bordeaux, and, you know, the city's kind of nice. It's quiet, I guess. Have I felt like anything special about Bordeaux, France? You know, maybe I'm getting to the point where I'm, like, traveling enough that, like, now everything's kind of blurring together. Alright, I'm on the train from Bordeaux to Paris. Didn't really get to go explore Bordeaux as much as I wish I could have, but, man, this thing is fast. It kind of lightly reminds me of the Japanese bullet train, the Shinkansen, but I feel like the Shinkansen kind of goes faster. But I think rated, the TGV train in France is actually the fastest in the world currently. So Paris itself is not too dissimilar from New York City in trying to figure out your way around the metro subway. It's underground. It's got this kind of tile feeling. and it's kind of confusing. I've got this card, I forgot what the name of it is, but I think this card gives me unlimited rides during the week, Monday through Saturday, for about 20 bucks. So today, I'm gonna be heading out to the Eiffel Tower, and where am I going? You know, I don't have any like special feelings or excitement about going to the Eiffel Tower. I try to generally go to places with a blank slate emotionally, blank slate pre-thinking about anything, and I just want to go see if anything sparks. I'm here at Eiffel Tower, and feelings, you know, near the exits you got a lot of folks peddling little souvenirs. You can kind of see that people are kind of walking up the steps over there, and even higher up there's kind of a lift that will take you right up to the top, and there's some people hanging out over here doing their sightseeing thing, I guess. I don't know, doesn't feel necessarily special to me yet. I guess I can walk around and see. So I'm at the Eiffel Tower, and I just hung out all day and relaxed, and the sparkly show is all over now, but it was really, I would say, like kind of the glittery show. Just walking around the Eiffel Tower for me was okay, but hanging out and relaxing and culminating at the end with it lighting up and the glitter show, that's what did it for me. That's what I feel is kind of worth it about this building. It was great. Alright, just hanging out. Just got done making some homemade custom perfume. I called it future ... I was originally joking that I wanted to make a perfume for my future wife, but apparently these things only survive for like 6 months to a year if you store it properly. So I had to repurpose the name of it from future wife to future ... for future girlfriend, future friend, future friend of a friend, wedding gift if you like the smell. I like it. Yeah. I'm here in Paris, France, again, but this time I'm not alone. I actually managed to get me one of these girlfriends. Her name's Angela, and she'll travel with me every now and then, right? Right. What are we doing today in Paris?
We're gonna make our own handbag.
Yeah, that's right. And I think the handbag that we're making is by like some famous designer.
I think so.
You think so? What type of handbag do you want to make, babe?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll get a choice. They'll just tell us like make it this way.
Yep.
Yeah. You think? All right. We will see what making a handbag is all about. Angela, what's it like making your own purse so far?
Neutral.
What are you doing now?
Buttoning the buttons.
Buttoning the buttons?
So this one has to...
Yes.
Damn, babe.
Got it.
You push the right button. So to take it, I'm just gonna put it on an angle like that, and then just make it into a...
Oh, cool. I was wondering what's going on. These all get like, they get shoved up into this little spindle thing, and then they get pooped out in this little circle. Yeah.
Other option for tea is rooibos.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rooibos?
Angela and I are at Versailles. The first time we came here, it was closed, so don't be like us. Actually buy your ticket online before you come here, and you'll know if you can actually come or not, if it's open that day.
But it was a nice walk.
It was a nice walk that day.
Yeah.
But now we came back and we're finally here. Check this out. We got our gold plated bling bling right there. And we got that cool little painting up there. It kind of looks a little cheap to me, actually, to be honest. It's like
Maybe
wallpaper.
it's under construction.
You think it's under the construction?
Might be under construction.
So Angela and I are walking around Versailles, and surprisingly, there is almost nowhere to sit.
There are chairs, but you're not supposed to sit on them.
No, the security guards are. Oh well, yeah, you're not gonna jump the rope to fucking get on the chairs. This place is way bigger than it looks like from the outside, right?
Yep.
But well, what do you think is cool about here?
All the little details in the architecture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's worth 20 euros coming here?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Cool. Yeah, I do like we're in this big hall area. Look to your right, look to your left. One of you will be dead by the end of this. Yeah, you could get lost in a lot of the intricacies here, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are a lot of beds too that, none of the magic's happening in those beds anymore. So I'm at the Louvre, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most artistic guy, I find myself easily amused by childish things. This painting kind of got to me. It feels like as I'm walking around through the Louvre, a lot of stuff is very similar. There's definitely an overall vibe that you get. This one's kind of cool because first of all, the frame is kind of sticks out. It's not your typical rectangular canvas. Yeah, but the more that I explore this painting, the weirder it gets. Okay, this is normal. Woman crying over here. Right now I got a guy with a goat with something. And as we go over here, this dude's just eyeballing this guy. And then you got this dude in the background. He's like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? And you look, and then someone's headless, and this guy's just crazy with a crystal ball. And this is art. All right, France is over, and Angela and I are on the train to Monaco. What were your final impressions of Paris?
Don't go to Paris alone. It's really romantic.
Yeah? I went to Paris alone.
Oh.
What was some of your favorite things about Paris?
Oh, the sparkling Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Food was okay.
The food was just okay.
Food was just okay.
Okay.
Mongolia had better food.
What would you recommend people do when they come here to Paris?
Bring your partner.
Don't come here alone. What's something that someone might be disappointed in about Paris?
Well, don't come during the winter. It's kind of cold.
Yeah.
And your partner could get sick.
All right, France, merci beaucoup. Doit être bien. Until next time.
Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui se perd sur sa bouche, voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause.